And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Happy TGIF to each and every one of you. And today we are going to be finishing up my 12 required, well, in order to get the rewards, the 12 loads for the Pink Ribbon event right now. As you guys can see, we are out in the Kenworth T680. Kind of default paint job on here, just some orange and white going on with it. And I also have a load that is currently set and ready. There were only two of them here, Bellingham or Ontario, Oregon. We are going to Ontario, so without any further waiting, let's climb in the truck. We're going to get her fired up, go get our load, and get cooking.
Time to get the job done. Stay left. It was a nice ride. Drive safe. Turn right. Finding new route. Stay left and then turn left. Turn left. right. Stay right.
bad. Hey Nova, what's up? Thanks for joining in on Mixer. Gaming Kid, how's it going? Right now we are on our way to
Stay
Ontario.
Right.
I left out of Seattle when I logged in. I only had 2 loads in Seattle of the pink ribbon. Bellingham or Ontario, I took the longer of the 2.
Stay left.
Mr. Four-Wheeler, that is the wrong place to be hanging out at. Hey Jobby, what's up today? Talking about snow already, yeah, tonight we're going to be down in the mid-30s for a low, so, I mean, it's coming. We are running a Cummins X15 at 550 horsepower. The sound mod that I'm running is from Creechbomb version 2.8. Not a problem. If you want to know where to get it from, SCS forums. That is the mod that I am using. The dashboard mod was separate previously. I went ahead, I kept all that was in the original release, but I am subscribed to the truck on the workshop also. So it's like, hey, I'm just gonna keep that mod because it works for the T680 too. And that is the actual look like in a 2020 is this dash mod. Hey, Denovis, what's up today? And this guy doesn't know how to merge, and guess what? We're not even going to stop. We're just going to do this and get the hell around him. Running a grass burner today. We don't have any stacks on the back of the truck. I mean, normally I do run stacks on this, but today we're doing different. That's one of the event trailers. They first brought these trailers out during last year's Christmas event, and then they went ahead and used them for this year. It does need some more lights though. I mean, there's not enough yet. And the reason I say that is there's nothing on the back corner here for lighting. Nothing going up the sidewalls. That's what we need. And no, because that is an SCS trailer. I mean, if anything, you're dropping maybe one, maybe two at most. Well, the event trailer you're not going to be able to buy. That's one that's, well, the last two events that we've had for ATS, that trailer has been used. Just different skins on them. The Peak Ribbon event, if you happen to buy the DLC, those proceeds are going to be donated to reputable charities. I'm I'm running version 2.6, Martin, not having any issues with it. Why that sign back there said 65. There ain't no way in hell you're going 65 around that corner in a tractor trailer. Downloaded right from Jazzy Cat's website. That 2.6 is both for painted truck traffic and regular truck traffic. So, yeah, I've got both of those running, no issues at all. We are not in Canada. Right now we're in Oregon. Oh, I'm kind of waiting for Pro Mods Canada to be released. They're starting in BC, so That is one mod I am looking forward to. Oh, definitely. I am not going to be complaining about Utah. Every map expansion for me is a day one purchase. One thing they need is if like that car fire over there, that would actually be nice if they would have a random event like they do in ETS2 with a trailer on fire, but there's no fire departments around, so maybe one day we might get something like that. Yeah, I'm running Thrustmaster only because for me, it's the better force feedback in the game compared to Logitech. That's personal opinion though, but I'm using Thrustmaster. Even in the Steam discussions for the game, there's a lot of people with with Logitech wheels that cannot get the wheels to work in games. So it's like, is the Logitech gaming software, is that screwed up to where it's not allowing things to work, or is it something else going on? Yeah, outside of ATS and ETS2, Logitech wheels are very good. I don't know what it is about these two games, but the force feedback in these two games suck on that wheel. Now there is a plugin that's on the SCS forums. It's in the ETS2 forum side of there. I am not even sure if that would even work or what it actually does. Yeah, now that's the good side to Logitech. When you buy a G29 or 920, you get a 3-pedal set. The wheel that I'm using, I just bought the base on its own and the rim on its own. But if you buy a Thrustmaster T300, you don't get a 3-pedal set. You're just getting a 2-pedal set out of the box. And then in order to upgrade to a 3-pedal, you're spending an additional $100. Hey Gary, how's it going today? I am doing awesome. Probably about 390 miles of the trip. We're still on trip number 1. that's funny you mentioned that, Matt. Welcome to today's stream. I'm running the Thrustmaster T3 PA with the conical brake mod. Without that brake mod on, literally, the truck is gonna stop in an instant for me. I don't know why, but I need that little rubber stopper behind the pedal for resistance. Actually, my braking intensity is like way down. It's not even a quarter of the way up. Seeing that I did drive these trucks in the real world like 20 years ago, but yeah, these things will not stop on a dime, and that's the way I want it here in game. Thrustmaster teaming up with SCS, I am going to be very curious if Thrustmaster is like making a steering wheel specifically for the game or something like that.
Get ready to turn right.
And granted, the largest rim that I found so far is the one that I'm currently using on my TX base, which is the Ferarri Evo 599 XX wheel rim, which is roughly about 12.5 inches. I wonder if we can get like a 15-inch rim or something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys here into my settings. Yeah, there's my braking intensity right there. It's not even a quarter of the way up. And then for my truck stability and stiffness, all those down. You'd be surprised at wondering why I have the trailer stability all the way up, because these trailers in the game, if you even get it away from there, they rock back and forth so bad. That does not happen in the real world.
Time to hit the road.
How bad that trailer is rocking just doing this? Well, if I get that the trailer stability away from 100, that will be 10 times worse.
Turn right.
And even doing this in here, I mean, that's about realistic there. Most of these trailers, they're not top heavy like European trailers are. So they react completely different. And that is part of the reason I don't think anyone in the SCS team has driven an American truck.
It's all over now.
Oh, this is for cancer awareness and things of that nature. I'm more than likely probably not going to buy the Skin Pack DLC, but I'm just doing this for the in-cabin rewards that you're going to be getting. And this is a total of 12 trailers or runs that you need to do, and ATS and ETS count towards the same goal. So if you run 6 in ATS and 6 in ETS2, boom, you've got your event done, and you will get the rewards for both games. Curbage here a little bit, not that I need to worry about it. These are done through World of Contracts. So World of Truck contracts or external contracts. So you cannot run your own trailer. Well, for this event, you cannot run your own trailer. You got to pull theirs. And then what you'll do is just search for those that have pink ribbon event stuff for it, and pretty much take the trailer to where it's going. It doesn't matter if you get 100% damage or not, you just need to deliver the trailer. Alright, so that one is done. There's progress 11 of 12. So what you'll do is, you can either go to browse contracts each and every time, which is the exact same thing as going to job market external contracts. This will bring up all the external contracts in the city that you're in. Closer cities like Seattle and Tacoma, you might get jobs out of both of these. Tacoma and Olympia, you'll be able to see jobs out of both of those more than likely. And you get down here, San Francisco and Oakland, you will be able to see those two next to each other. No, you cannot. Not for this one. It's a Russian site, Martin. I don't have the website memorized. And then, since this is going to be bringing up all these different loads, what I'll do up here in the search box, we'll just type pink. Alright, and there is our 3 loads. What I am going to do here, these are actually all very long trips. That's going to take us back up the exact same way. I don't want to do that. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to teleport myself to a different city here. So, let's see, let's go to Eugene. That's where my main garage is. Alright, and let's see what we've got here. Oh, lots of them here. Now, okay, this city does not have... Oh, I did a search. But unless they've actually fixed this, you may see some of these skinned trailers that will have other names besides Pink Ribbon Goods. Do not take those. I believe it's like Empty Pallets is one of the loads that you're able to see with the trailer skin on it, but do not take those. Won't count for your goal. Alright, where should we go? I think we're gonna go south. Let's, Sacramento sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Or, actually, no. Let's go Santa Cruz. That way I don't need to drive all the way to the other side of Eugene in order to get a trailer. Santa Cruz it is. We've got 21 real-life hours to get this complete. Of course,
let's go.
I am running... Fatigue simulation is on today, so what I'm going to do to be on the safe side here is we're going to pull in here and we're going to reset my driving hours. Alright, much better. Now we should be able to make it all the way down there without needing to stop. And it shouldn't be raining either. If it still is, oh well. Yeah, and you can go to, if you already don't have one, an account Nova, you would go to worldoftrucks.com and
left.
Then you can create your account there.
Turn left. Go straight. finished. Time to get the job done.
Oh yeah, your current here now. Here's the thing with World of Trucks is, if you go to your options online, and this is where you can connect everything. But there is a World of Trucks login. Let's go ahead and save this here. And we'll go back to my main profile page. In order to log in with World of Trucks, I've got these already done, but where the hell did it go? Because you should be able to sign out of this. Unless it's in game, and I'm just not remembering where the hell it is at because I am stupid today. My brain literally did not work all day long. Okay, that's probably because I haven't signed out of World of Trucks. You're probably right there, Nova. Hey, King, what's up today? Thank you, Martin. Yeah, I am.
Let's go.
I am very stupid today, that's for sure. And so once you create an account at World of Trucks, you can log in, and then I always keep mine connected. I mean, even if World of Trucks is down, it's not going to prevent you from playing the game. All this World of Trucks account does is give you access to external contract and record keeping of your external contract loads. That is it, and then also event stat. All of the events are done through there, so I mean, that's one of the good things about it.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah, you are right, Martin. I am, like I said, my brain is totally not working today. Normally you can get a pretty good sense of, say, when betas or even a map expansion is dropping, because they always take World of Trucks offline for about an hour beforehand for maintenance. So you always got if you're playing the game and all of a sudden your external contracts go missing, that is why. Yeah, and I like the way that they actually did this community goal too. Since your 12 loads are counting between both games, it's not, in order to get rewards, you're only doing 12, you don't have to do 24. So there's going to be a lot of time in order for everybody to get these rewards and get their 12 in. And what are we, October 4th, and that started October 1st, 3 days. So we're averaging 150,000 loads a day. That is a ton. Because I have traffic offenses turned on, and if I don't follow the rules, I get a $1,000 fine. And plus, there's enough people who drive out there who stream the gameplay, drive like a complete and total idiot, running into everything and everyone on the road. I don't want to be one of those people. I'd rather play the game on a more realistic side, especially knowing from a former professional driver standpoint of what these trucks will do if you smack a four-wheeler with them. And it's not going to be pretty. An 80,000 pound fully loaded tractor trailer versus a maybe 2,500 pound car, you tell me what's going to win. Hey babe, how's it going today? Doing awesome today. Yeah, so you get exactly what I am saying, Martin. Now, if someone who has not driven one of these trucks, I mean, you have absolutely no idea. The air brakes, now that they're running disc brakes, does help. Back when I drove, all they had was drum brakes, and you could literally blow through your brakes in an instant if you didn't know what the hell you were doing. But still, they are operated by air, and these trucks still do not stop on a dime when they are fully loaded. Right now I've got my cruise set to 58, but say I'm coming into like a traffic jam or something like that, and all of a sudden I can't stop. And if you go to the left, you go off the road. You go to the right, well, go to the right, you're off the road. Go into the median, you're off the road. Just ignore what's there in the middle. I don't think I could live with killing somebody.
Never mind.
So what I would
route.
do is go to the left or go to the right and avoid hitting a car.
Go straight.
grind it till you find it. I wonder if that might have something to do with the event. It shouldn't, but I am not sure. I know when the event started, I got put back at my home garage.
Okay, let's find a new route. Stay left, and then turn left.
Well, almost forgot where I need to go to
Turn
get
left.
fuel here. That means a link that you can use if the main one is not working. You know, I've seen that error in a lot of people's logs lately, and I wonder if that does have something to do with the event currently going on. Yeah, good point, Martin. Verifying local game file integrity is a good place to start. Now, was it a trailer mod that you were running or a stock trailer?
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You shouldn't have any issues with the stock trailer. that you have to skin a trailer these days with the trailer ownership, talk about a royal PETA. But then I can also understand why it is the way it is, since there's like literally, let's just take a dry van for example, 28, 32, 45, 48, 53. So what is that, like 6 different sizes of one trailer that you can run? I mean, never mind, that's 5. But still, that's literally quite a bit. Truck traffic pack and then painted truck traffic. Truck traffic pack will have like the Ornata K100s and Century classes in there. The painted truck traffic is basically just for other companies. I am running Real Company Logo 3D and I'm not having any issues with the truck traffic packs. I don't run his car traffic. And his models are too high poly and too many FPS drops. Grimes makes a good mod. I have used it, but I prefer Real Company Logo 3D because Real Company Logo 3D includes fuel stations. Real Company 1.7 does not. Martin, have yourself a good one. Sleep well. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention with the T680 today, we are running the VIT interior, or very important trucker is the way Kenworth puts it. Yeah, not sure why your game is crashing, King. I've heard people having problems with the real road textures. I mean, I have no idea, and I cannot troubleshoot. Yeah, this truck does use DEF. This is probably modeled like a 2014, 2015 Kenworth T680. It is not the latest and greatest. Now, granted, the W900 and P389, there is gauges for DEF on there. However, those trucks do not have any DEF tanks on the outside, so just imagine them being there. And the DEF tank on that one is, you're right there, right in the middle of the fairing. Yes, I am, babe. I mean, I literally cannot run the game without it just because the sounds are awesome. I'm hoping with game version 136 that we're going to be getting before the end of the year. I'm going to say with Utah being released, it's going to be the signage in Nevada that is going to be updated for 136. I can't see Nat Vander. I know he's done all the signs for Utah, did them all for Washington, and has been doing some fixes in Oregon. When we got 135, all the signage in Arizona was updated. So that, since we're getting Utah next, I can see the signage in Nevada being updated, then California coming sometime next year. That depends on how much that you use, actually. In a lot of companies, even Swift may do this, is when you stop the fuel of the truck, you're also putting in DEF. Real Graphics Mod is not Frank Peru, that is Furkan64. That's Furkan, just so you guys know it's not a swear word or anything. I do have version 3 in my mod list. I am not running it. Literally, it doesn't have any issues with FPS drop anymore, but there are issues for me with the nighttime sky. And it just doesn't look good, very low quality, and that's why I'm not using it. And compared to the night sky in, say, like Naturalux for ETS2, ATS sky absolutely sucks. Now there is another weather mod out there, well, real graphics, if you will. JBX Weather version 1.6.3. That actually looks very good, but that is donationware, and literally, I am not going to ask them how much the would need to donate in order to get the mod. So if you don't have a literally out there for people to know about it, you're not going to get people to donate to you.
Go straight.
What do you mean tractor trailer logo names? Oh, for that one, I am running Sissel's USA trailer pack, and I basically only use that for the AI traffic. I mean, I can grab freight market hauls and stuff with that and everything else in there, but specifically for AI traffic, so you're not seeing the exact same 8, 9, 10 companies all over, that's the reason why I run that mod. And then also with that is the tankers are updated also. So that's another thing. T909, I believe that is an Aussie truck. We're more than likely not going to be getting that. The truck that we hopefully, and I say hopefully being on the positive side, because all this does depend on SCS and International giving final approval, is going to be the International Lone Star. Now, Pavel had mentioned in a stream last year around Christmas about possibly having 2 trucks this year. That is more than likely not going to happen. T909 is not even available in the United States. We're not going to get it in ATS unless through a mod. That's the only way we're going to get it. Wish this stupid AI would stop passing me on the right, too. I just like riding in the middle because that right lane is going to end up here, and that way I don't need to move. I probably will not do that because mods literally come and go out of my mod list like crazy, and people are if their game starts crashing because I have a mod list up there, they're going to start blaming me for ruining their game. I don't want to go through that, so I'm more than likely not going to do it. It's bad enough I had to delete comments off of my Navajo truck and trailer mod because people were giving me crap because I didn't include a 389 or a W900. And then I included an International Lone Star, which they don't, not the Lone Star, the LT, that they don't run. It's like, really, people, they run 2 KW900s. Why should I paint a skin for the W900 because they only run 2? And literally I had to delete all comments and made a pinned comment in order to quell everything down on there because it was ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I love the community of ATS. There's just a very select, small minority who thinks the world that owes them everything for every single truck. Whoops, my bad. And if you go to any of the mod websites or anything like that, and you look in the comments on some of the mods, and you'll see a guy by the name of George. He literally throws shit to every single mod that gets uploaded. The guy is a thorn to the community, and he's welcome to his opinions, but he's one of the minorities that I am talking about. Constant whine, moaning, and complaining, and does nothing for the community.
Stay right, and then stay right. Stay right. Stay left.
Well, we'll be getting hopefully two DLCs by the end of the year. Besides the paint jobs for the pink ribbon event. One of those is going to be Utah, and that will require a game update. So, start getting ready, guys. Depending on what is going to be added, you may need to deactivate mods for them to be updated. Nothing on 136 yet. The second DLC does not require a game update. If we get it by the end of the year, it will be a truck. There'll just be like a version number update change for a truck. That is it. It's not like ATS is not like ETS2 that requires a game update and version number for the truck itself. Now, I did say ATS will change a version number, but it's not a compatibility version change like it is for ETS2. A lot of people have no idea what goes into modding. mean, granted, yes, skins are probably the easiest thing to make, at least for a truck. Behind trailers, with as much as you need to change around on some of them, they're a pain in the butt. But actually making a truck itself, I could never do. And so for those who make trucks, Harvin, Viper, the list just goes on and on. My hats are off to them, because without them, we would not have some great trucks. But then you've got, there's also the downside to modding also, is that there's some people who release stuff who have absolutely no idea what they're doing, and how they got a mod to work, you have no idea, because it crashes your game when you try to run it. Those are the type of people that are bad for ATS and ETS too. Same as the commenters. Yeah, the good modders are few and far between, David. There's a lot of, I mean, I'm gonna specifically I'm gonna give a specific thumbs up here to Frank Peru, because without Frank, we would not have some of the best trucks in the game that people want, such as the VNL, the International LT, what else? The T880, he did one there. I mean, he's got his Marmon right now on donationware too, but I'm not going to be doing it. I'm going to wait for Harvin's version. Oh, now for Pro Mods, the download on that, I will donate to Pro Mods in order to get the one file download, and that is $1 from what I understand from those who run that on ETS2. I mean, that will not be an issue. I have two John Ruda trucks. The XL is currently being worked on to be updated. I have his XL and the 389. And Jess Mods did a Classic XL2. I believe they might have revived Oddfellow's old version and made it paid.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Now, between those, David, which one is better, in your opinion? Still got 60 miles. Guess what? I started yawning. We're gonna go over here to the rest area and we're gonna get ourselves some sleep. I'm not gonna take the chance, especially when we got so much time on this one to where, yeah, we've got like probably 16 plus hours left in order to get to Santa Cruz.
Make a U-turn. Okay, let's find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn. Recomputing.
No, I am not gonna make a U-turn. I'm going back here. Shut up, GPS.
Make a U-turn, finding new route. Please make a U-turn when possible. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, well, actually, oh, we more than 16 hours. We got 20 plus hours to get to Santa Cruz. Yeah. Well, even the cars themselves are going to be low poly models, and that's so we don't get too much FPS aid by the traffic.
Turn left.
Yeah, I did see that, and we're also gonna get the skins that were released for the Highway Killer too, just specific for the classic. I don't believe it is on sale as of right now, so in US dollars it's $19.99. o'clock in the morning, they were waiting to get inside the recruitment center. Go figure. Eager people wanting to work.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
Oh, right next to the building. Way to go. Nope, not straight enough. OCD kicking in. Alright, now we should be good. Straight back, Coda, and drop the trailer. I appreciate it. Alright, and there is our event completed. So what we'll do afterwards is I'll log into my World of Trucks, get my rewards claimed, and then we'll have some boxing gloves for both ATS and ETS2. We're going to do one more run here, so we're going to do a freight market job. Let's see where we can go. They've been pretty much going on and off sale left and right all over the course of the summer, so and it is what it is. No, I'd rather go south, guys. Looks like nothing really going south. Yeah, let's take the mobile barrier through Death Valley. No thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to check externals. If we stay in California, that's fine with me. Too short. And even that's too short. I don't have any beacons on. Don't matter to me. You know, I've not did heavy haul in a while. Let's go ahead and take that milling machine. One thing I will do before I get that load picked up, though, is there should be a repair center around here somewhere. Yeah, let's go over here, and we'll put some beacons on the truck.
Turn right. left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Now, to be completely honest, the driving force
Stay
shifter,
right, and then
it's
turn right.
completely plastic. The Thrustmaster TX is 100%
Turn
metal, metal construction. If you don't mind spending an additional $150, go with the TX as it can be run as a standalone shifter. Some people
Stay right,
like the all plastic.
and then turn right.
The best difference for that is $60 for the driving force shifter compared to $150. A lot of people might not have that extra $90 either. So, and that's just my personal opinion there, guys.
Turn right. Turn right.
That is just the default voice GPS with a speaker addition to it to make it sound like it's coming out of where the GPS is on the truck.
Ready to roll.
That's interior accessories. Wrong place, Coda.
Drive safe. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
I don't think there's going to be any wheel or wheel set these days that actually includes a shifter.
Right.
The last time that happened was with the G27, and that is why, partly why that wheel was so darn well received by everybody too, because literally you got everything. Steam Workshop.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Well, seeing that SKRS is no longer in business, and I do not recommend Tech Affliction any longer, that will be American-style knobs. Now, Elmar's SKRS is still in business for those of you who are in Europe. If you are in the States, you're gonna, and the only place to buy one will be off of Amazon, which is the Simuride shift knob, or if you wanted one that looks like an Eaton Fuller, would be Southern Trucker Gaming on Facebook.
Ready to roll.
Alright, we're all hooked. We're gonna get our beacons on. Let's get going. going and see if I remember how to drive a trailer this big. And it's been a while since I ran a 100,000-pound milling machine on a wagon, that's for sure.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Oh yeah, we're doing heavy haul. Truckers MP just did a heavy haul convoy last weekend. Why? Because we're over length, but we're not over width. So you really don't need an escort for a trailer that is over length. I mean, you probably would be escorted anyway in real life, or at least have one behind you as a warning. But you are not over width to where you need police escort or something like that. You're definitely not going to have a police escort pulling these, but you will have a oversized car following you more than likely with their warning discos going, just as a precautionary measure. You're not going to be limited in speed, really.
Go straight.
I would hope with Utah that we might get some additional heavy, if I can actually talk today, have some additional heavy haul loads. That would be awesome. Yeah, more than likely one car at the back, and that is it. Sorry about that snap there, guys, that you keep seeing every few minutes or so. Every time I go outside and come back in, it seems like I need to reset my TrackIR. That's what I'm doing. Now, the one thing that Special Transport does have wrong in the game, in addition to possibly needing a police escort, if you are over height, more than likely there will be a lead pilot car that will have a pole up to the top of what your load is to make sure that you are going to be clearing bridges, power lines, things along that nature. Oh, I'm sure there'll be special transport routes in Utah. I was hoping for like some new loads. Utah needs to come quick right now because of the 5 hidden achievements. My achievement list is not showing 100%. How dare SCS release achievements early? But I am going to be very curious. We are getting frac tank trailers with Utah, more than likely. Now, you cannot just back into those and attach them. They are lifted with a winch.
Go straight.
I wonder if we are going to have some type of winch system that's now going to be included in the game. Really, most of your oversized loads are not police escorts like we currently have. You just have a pilot car in front and one in the back. I mean, granted, there are loads that are piloted by state police when going through their states and whatnot, but that is the exception, not the norm. Of what would actually be police escorted? It's a frac tank. Basically, it's a single axle and it's a tank that holds water. And you cannot pull those when they have weight in them. Literally, it will buckle the trailer. But in order to get the kingpin off the ground, you have to winch the trailer up. And you can look it up on YouTube if you want, Gary. Frac tank, that's going to be FRAC. Just look for frac tank winching or something like that, and you'll see exactly what I mean. They do not. The one thing that is wrong in the game, if you are having a police escort, and that we currently have, you are not allowed to go and be out at nighttime with those loads. That you are restricted to daytime driving, daytime light for driving. That is it. And a load that would be police escorted, I'm going to use just one here that's almost a certainty: nuclear waste. and they're not just gonna have that one not have a police anywhere, a police car not around there somewhere. Have a good one, David. I will drive all of them, babe. I don't have a preference.
Stay left.
Yeah, they are lifted onto the Kingpin with a winch on the truck. Yeah, so unless we are not going to be able to pull those trailers. It's limited to just AI. I mean, I can't see how we're going to get it onto a Kingpin without a winch. I do like Volvos, babe. I haven't ran one here on the stream in a while, but don't get me wrong. The new VNLs, the Globetrotter editions, they look awesome. And being, of course, the most popular truck on the road is the Cascadia. Second popular, I'm going to put as the VNL. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Yes, it does, and that winch is like on the back of the cab at the top. That's because they're only... Oh, you stupid four-wheeler. That is going to be because they are only a single-axle trailer, and you don't pull those around when they have any water in them. I mean, as I mentioned, the trailer will buckle. And if I didn't move out of the way and that was the real world and we smacked that car, yeah, they wouldn't have gotten very far. Yep, only pull those when empty. That is it. They're used in fracking mining. Basically, the water that gets shot down underground to break apart things, that's where, when it pumped out, it's put into a frac tanker and then recycled. And that is all that it's used for. It's a very specialized trailer. David, it's a speaker voice for GPS, I believe is what it's called. I don't have the exact name remembered. Just put GPS speaker and you should find it. And then that only works with the default GPS. So if you add like a Google GPS or something like that, it does not have that speaker effect.
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Now that is all.
Get ready to turn right.
With Utah, and they are showing that that trailer is either going to be limited to AI traffic, or they're going to have to give us things in order to get that trailer connected, because what we currently have will not work.
Stay right, and
this is going to be interesting. I've got to back up here just a little bit. That's why I kind of swung wide. But I need to get myself pointing the right way so I don't have too many problems getting over to that parking spot. And we're going to swing it wide. I'd rather swing a little too wide than too short. Just missed it. This isn't going to be pretty, but we'll get it in there. There we go. And I am going to cut it here for this evening, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can do that by following on Mixer or subscribing on YouTube. And if you did enjoy today's stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.